Get ready, Kingdom. We've got a massive dose of Hollywood drama and music news hitting you fast. First up, Kelly Clarkson is making a huge comeback to daytime TV, and you won't believe the details. Then, Machine Gun Kelly is baring his soul like never before on his latest track, revealing intimate struggles and triumphs. But wait, there's more. MGK also brought his biggest supporter to a star-studded awards ceremony, and it's who you think. Finally, we're diving deep into the co-parenting journey of Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox and how they're navigating life with their new baby. Stick around, because you do not want to miss this. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell. Kelly Clarkson is making a triumphant return to the world of daytime television. After a period away, the beloved singer and talk show host is set to grace our screens again later this month, bringing her signature warmth and engaging interviews back to the forefront. This highly anticipated comeback promises fresh segments, exciting guests, and the candid conversations that fans have come to expect from Kelly Clarkson. Fans are already buzzing with excitement across social media, speculating about who she might interview and what new topics will be covered. The return of Kelly Clarkson's show is being hailed as a major event in the daytime TV landscape, signaling a renewed focus on personality-driven programming. Don't go anywhere, because the drama is just heating up. Next, we're getting an unfiltered look into the mind of Machine Gun Kelly with his raw new single. Machine Gun Kelly is baring his soul on his latest single, Tell Me What's Up, from his upcoming 2025 album, Lost Americana. This new track sees MGK shedding genre constraints and diving deep into his raw truth, with a musical style that refuses to be boxed in. His lyric, They told me, pick a genre, I picked 'em all, and flow with whatever moves me like I'm swimming, is a powerful statement of artistic freedom that perfectly encapsulates the spirit of Lost Americana. The album itself explores a wide range of sounds, from pop to punk to heartfelt ballads. Lyrically, Tell Me What's Up is exceptionally unfiltered. MGK opens up about being robbed as a child, grapples with conspiracy theories, addresses his musical ADHD, and confronts the isolation of substance abuse and recovery, all set against a surprisingly restrained musical backdrop. This song isn't just a track, it's a profound glimpse into his psyche. Lost Americana itself has been a journey of a humbling year for MGK, marked by a split with Megan Fox, a relapse and time in rehab, the loss of his studio to wildfire, and his resilience in recording from his living room. This song stands out as one of the album's most confessional and arresting moments. While other songs on the album lean into pop culture nostalgia with samples from artists like The Who and Goo Goo Dolls, Tell Me What's Up strips MGK bare, making his confession even more compelling. The release of Tell Me What's Up is being celebrated by fans and critics alike as a moment of catharsis, with many calling it one of the most compelling admissions in modern alt-pop, a track that sounds like failure but feels like rebirth. But the emotional revelations don't stop there. Get ready to see a different side of MGK as he attends a major event with his #1 fan. Machine Gun Kelly had his ultimate supporter by his side at a recent awards ceremony, his daughter, Casie Colson Baker. The rapper, whose real name is Colson Baker, shared a heartwarming moment with his 16-year-old daughter at the Fashion Media Awards. Casie spoke with People magazine on the red carpet, admitting she's still adjusting to the spotlight alongside her father, but emphasized her role as a significant support system for him. When asked about their family dynamic and any potential awkwardness during public appearances, Casie confidently stated, "No, I'm not." MGK, ever the entertainer, playfully concluded the interview, referring to them as their awkward family before heading off. It's clear that despite the public nature of his career, the bond between MGK and Casie remains strong and supportive, showcasing a tender side to the artist. And speaking of family bonds, we're about to explore a different kind of partnership. Get ready for an inside look at Machine Gun Kelly's co-parenting relationship with a very famous ex. Machine Gun Kelly is opening up about his co-parenting experience with Megan Fox, calling her the greatest person to have a child with. 5 months after welcoming their baby girl, Saga Blade, MGK detailed their smooth co-parenting dynamic on The Jennifer Hudson Show. He praised Fox as a phenomenal mom and expressed that there's no one else he'd rather have on his team for his second journey into fatherhood. He described their relationship as an epic story of love, pain, and a lot of magic. The only point of contention? Who their daughter resembles more, with MGK humorously noting the constant back and forth. He also deflected praise directed at him as a father, emphasizing that Meghan does all the work. He shared an anecdote where Meghan corrected someone who complimented him just for holding the baby, highlighting her dedication. MGK expressed his joy and bliss with their new addition, calling it awesome. The couple welcomed Saga Blade on March 27, 2025, a culmination of their journey together, with MGK explaining the name signifies coming, disappearing, coming back again. Fans and media outlets are applauding the candidness of MGK's remarks, highlighting the healthy co-parenting relationship and the apparent joy both parents find in their new daughter. That's all the news for today, but we've got one last thing for you. Don't go anywhere, the outro is coming up next. And that's a wrap on today's hottest headlines. We saw Kelly Clarkson's big return to daytime, Machine Gun Kelly's raw confession in Tell Me What's Up, MGK bringing his daughter Casie Colson Baker to an awards show, and the inspiring co-parenting journey of Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox. If you loved this episode, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Katie's Kingdom for more exclusive updates, ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat, and drop a comment below telling us your favorite story. Don't forget to follow us on all our socials for behind-the-scenes content. See you next time.